National Credit Regulator sources its quarterly data reports from registered credit providers and credit bureaus and notes that there were some 15 million applications for credit in the second quarter. But about 70% of those were rejected due to strict lending approval criteria. That translates to about 10 million applicants being rejected.
I think what we're witnessing now, it's a culmination of the repo rate that has been on the increase for some time. It's starting to filter down, and consumers are now feeling the pinch with your credit providers starting to close the taps.
The National Credit Regulator says the relatively high inflation and interest rate situation is placing massive strain on consumers, but urges them to avoid going to underground lenders.
As a regulator, we would really want consumers against going into an unregulated space because there's lots of dangers. They charge rates way beyond what is actually regulated.
The NCR says when consumers are in financial difficulty, going for a debt review process should be the last resort option. And even then, consumers must do their homework to ensure that those who purport to be in the debt counselling business are registered with the NCR, as there are many dodgy players out there. The first option, they say, is to be straight with your credit provider and make a payment arrangement.
Make sure that you are up to date with your payments. And when you are seeing the first signs of trouble, approach them and say, I need to rearrange on this motor vehicle finance or on this mortgage or whatever personal loan you may have. They are very much willing to assist in that regard. Going to your debt counseling should be the last option.
In these trying economic times, consumers are urged to go back to basics and draw a weekly or monthly budget and make shopping lists and stick to them rigidly to better manage expenses. Nompumelo Siziba, SABC News, Johannesburg.